Hey guys, I'm here with my client and friend Mimi. We've been working together for about 4.5 months now. Mimi, tell me, where were you before we started training together?
Well, I've been active for a long time. I've been doing CrossFit for a long time, but my sciatica flared up, back MRIs and doctor's appointments and everything, and they wanted to do surgery. And then I started seeing your content about helping people with back pain. But your content is very good, and you look like a really friendly guy. So I said, okay, I'm gonna message this guy. And you were right on it. You were very personable. You were really in communication right away. I asked you if you could help with my sciatica, and you said yes. And you had very good certainty. So I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'd never had personal training, and I enjoyed it right away. I mean, you knew what my disadvantages were, and you didn't scare away from working my back. Other areas, you know, core and side abs and all that stuff that we do. And you know, I didn't have any pain while we were working out, so I could trust you, and that was good. Oh. And sure enough, after, I would say maybe 2.5 months, my sciatic pain went away. And I was like, oh, cross my fingers, I don't have to have surgery. But unfortunately, I did some very long car rides, and apparently that's not a good thing to do when you have a back situation. So I have a bit of pain come back, but I definitely trust that we can work through it. And I'm so happy to be working with you for that reason.
Amazing. Yeah. So it's like kind of coming back and forth now, right?
No, it was definitely gone. Like I was taking ibuprofen a few times a day for it. And then I went to 0 ibuprofen. It was like, okay, family, cross my fingers. Everybody cross their fingers. It's gone.
Right.
And then I spent like 15 hours in the car, and then I was like, okay, we're not doing that again. I'm working through it. So I have confidence. Yeah.
Well, we still have a long ways to go with like hitting your goals and certain lifts and things like that. You made a lot of progress. And so where are you now, would you say, as a result of the training?
Well, I feel like you've strengthened muscles that I wasn't using in CrossFit. CrossFit is very linear. It's up and down a lot.
Right.
And we're doing a lot more oblique type things that include different areas of motion that I wasn't using. So I was like, whoa, I can't do this. I can't do this. That's all I said to you the first few weeks. I can't do this. I can't do this. And you just took it in stride. It was like, okay, let's do a little bit of it. And, you know, I think you got me comfortable where I was willing to try new things. And I can tell when I go home after a workout that I have unknown muscles that are screaming at me like, whoa, we didn't know you existed even. So I think my knee flexibility has improved tremendously. My squats look way better than they did. I mean, even my CrossFit squats, which are not the ass to grass squats that you do, but they have improved tremendously. I constantly, the coach is going, whoa, Mimi, good squat, good squat. So that's nice. That's nice to hear. Yeah.
That's amazing. Let's go. What was your favorite part about training with me?
Being able to get the fine points of which muscles to use during which lifts, and small things like postural things like, okay, do this more, use your glutes more, your toes have to be this way. There's no time for that at CrossFit. Everybody's go, go, go. You get a general instruction, but you don't get the fine details. Sometimes you do when the coach is really good and the class is smaller, but I was very happy to get some. I went, oh, that's how you do that. It's like things that I was doing, I had no idea. Enlightening, I think, is what I would call the workouts with you, because you teach me things as I go along, and I'm always into like, okay, tell me how I can improve this. Tell me how, you know, and you always have an answer, which is good.
Who would you recommend the training to?
I think somebody who's stuck at their level of fitness, because this is definitely a push through to the next level, no doubt. The same thing for a while, and they're looking at people around them and going, oh, they're so much better than I can ever get. I think you can open doors to push through the next level of ability, and I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to continue working with you, and I really appreciate your time and the testimonial. So,
me too.